the conceptual teaching at an early age needs to happen. You need to be able to teach them the foundations of whatever principles you want to play on defense. My mainstay is ball you man. That's our overriding principle that we like to play by. And we teach you to get up in the passing lane, deny. Maybe at the younger ages, during gaps, you can teach them how to deny. You get them in help situations, and you teach them about the importance of being between their man and the ball, and then between the man, if the man has the basketball, between the man and the basket, things of that nature. It's and you can build on that. And as they get to the higher levels of wherever it is, youth development, you can add more to that. But they come in with this understanding of simplified concepts.
Right, because if you could play man, you could play zone.
Yes.
If you could play zone, you can't necessarily play man.
Agreed.
And then I would say I would change, I see a lot of trainers out there, and I see a lot of trainers doing stuff that's just not practical. And I coached a couple kids where they would post their highlights from their training, and I'm like, you just did exactly that highlight from training in our game, where you made 5 different moves while 4 people stood and watched you dribble the ball trying to get through 3 people. Just move the ball. And so I think learning how to play basketball with the skill set that makes sense, right? I'm not going to dribble the air out of the ball while my teammates are standing around. I need to be efficient with the ball. So how are we training and how are we working out in a way that is, that's going to parlay itself into the game where it makes sense? So I think that's another piece of it. And I think...
So what about developmental principles we're talking about team principles. A lot of this is team principles, but from a developmental standpoint, what do we need? What do kids need to be focusing on at the younger age? Just throughout the different stages of basketball, right?
Can you handle the ball with your right and left hand? Can you do all the basic moves? You don't need to be able to do them all at once, right? You don't need to cross between behind, in and out, hesitation, all in one move, but can you do them all? Can you make right and left-handed layups? Can you, pass the ball, chest pass, bounce pass, overhead pass? A lot of kids can't make an overhead pass. Can you pass the ball the length of the court, right? Can we work on the strength of the push pass? All of those basics. And until you have those basics, you shouldn't be working on a step back. You shouldn't be working on a spin, scoop, this, that, and the other. And I watched a guy train one day, and this kid did 3 moves, spun, and then stepped back from it. And I'm like, I don't think he could take a left-handed layup. But that stuff's cool, and that stuff that goes back to social media. We want to see the jelly fam, and we want to see all of that cool stuff. But we're learning it at the wrong times. The elite level players, they can do that because they've already mastered all the foundation, all the basics. And I tell parents, I tell kids, you're not going to go into algebra until you learn how to do your addition and subtraction. So why would you do that out here with basketball, right? That's that same concept. I'm not shooting a step back till I can shoot a proper shot, until I have footwork where I can go 1-2 into my shot. And then I grow, and now I'm ready to shoot a step back. But I'm not going to come out here and be like, teach me a step back, and I don't know how to shoot the ball.